When you're just starting out in your maker journey, one of the most important decisions you'll face is choosing the right workbench. It's the heart of any workspace. Everything starts there: projects, repairs, brainstorms, and sometimes even coffee breaks. But should that bench be metal or wood? Let's break it down. First, what are your goals? Are you doing woodworking, electronics, small engine repair, model building, welding, a mix of everything? Most beginners need versatility, a solid surface, a place to clamp, and room to grow. But the material of your workbench can shape your experience in subtle but powerful ways. Wood workbenches, the maker's classic. Wood benches are the traditional choice, and for good reason. They're quiet, easy to modify, and forgiving. If you drop a tool, the surface will probably dent, not the tool. If you need to drill a hole, install a vise, or screw something into the top, wood welcomes it. And if you nick the edge while cutting, you're not damaging a precision machine's steel top. Many wood benches are made of 2x4s, plywood, or hardwoods like maple or birch. Beginners often build their own, which is a great first project. It teaches measuring, cutting, joining, and a bit of patience. Wood benches also have natural insulation. They don't get cold in the winter or feel scorching in the sun. That may sound minor until you rest your forearms on the surface for a few hours straight. The downside: durability and resistance. Wood burns, it stains, it absorbs chemicals. If you're using paints, oils, glues, or acids, you'll see damage fast, and it won't hold up to heavy pounding over years like a thick steel surface might. But that's part of the trade-off. Wood is designed to wear in. You'll see your project history in every scar. It becomes personal. It's a living surface. Metal workbenches, industrial precision. On the other hand, a metal bench offers rugged, industrial-grade stability. Steel benches are built to last. They're strong, rigid, and often come with welded frames, lower shelves, and sometimes integrated drawers or pegboards. You can drop a transmission on it, or mount a heavy vise without flex. Metal tops are ideal for chemical resistance. They wipe clean, don't absorb oil, and won't care if you spill acetone, soldering flux, or even battery acid. If you're working with electronics, auto parts, or anything involving grease and grime, a metal bench shines. They're also fire resistant, which is a big plus for soldering, grinding, welding, or heat-based repairs. If you're ever planning to weld, even lightly, you'll want a metal surface or at least a safe fireproof area. But metal has its quirks. First off, sound. A steel bench is loud. Drop a wrench and the entire shop knows it. Hammer something and it reverberates. That can be fatiguing over time. Second, metal surfaces are cold and hard. They're not ideal for delicate materials or extended elbow-leaning sessions, and they can be too smooth. Parts roll away or drift under vibrations. Also, if you're working with electrical circuits, a metal surface introduces conductivity risks. A stray lead or dropped resistor could short out on the bench itself. That doesn't happen with wood. And cost is a factor. A good quality metal bench usually costs more up front. That said, it will probably outlive you. If you're in a garage below someone's bedroom, or you just want a quieter environment, wood dampens impact noise better than steel. Every tap or drop on metal echoes. With wood, there's a subtle thud instead of a clang. For beginners, modifying your bench is a rite of passage. You'll want to drill holes, add a power strip, mount a vise, or build drawers underneath. With wood, it's easy. A screw gun and a few brackets, and you've got upgrades. With steel, you may need special bits, self-tapping screws, or welding. You'll think twice before drilling through a $500 powder-coated surface. Wood benches are typically lighter. If you're working in a tight space, a wooden bench on casters can move easily when needed. Metal benches are heavier and often not mobile without serious effort, or heavy-duty locking casters. If you're in a rental, a basement, or a shared space, weight matters. Wood has warmth. It ages with you. It shows character. It doesn't look out of place in a home, classroom, or maker studio. Metal benches feel more industrial, clean, functional, but cold. It's a vibe thing. Ask yourself which space you'd rather work in for hours at a time. Here's where it gets interesting. Many pros use hybrid benches, steel frames with wood tops. That gives you strength, rigidity, and weight capacity, with a top that's easier on tools and people. You get the best of both worlds. In fact, some metal benches are designed to have replaceable wood tops, so you can beat them up and swap them when needed. That's an excellent choice for beginners who want long-term durability and surface flexibility.
Final advice for beginners: start with a wood bench if you want to build it yourself.
You're doing mostly woodworking or light electronics. You want a quieter, warmer workspace. You need something affordable and easy to modify. Consider metal if you're doing mechanical work, welding, or messy projects. You want low maintenance and high durability. You're okay with a louder, colder surface. You want a buy once, cry once solution. If budget allows, a hybrid bench might be your best investment. But here's the truth. Any bench beats no bench. As a beginner, your projects matter more than the perfect bench. Start where you are. Upgrade as you grow. What matters is building something. Whether you go with wood, metal, or a mix of both, get to work. Make mistakes, make progress, and make things that matter. Because the best bench isn't the one in the catalog. It's the one that holds your next idea.